she's probably gonna die eating this. Plus, Tori doesn't actually know what she's really doing yet. It's kind of, what's the word? Kind of experimental today. Because Tori's gonna use it as a base before she starts inviting people over. Yes, noodle death included today. Today is truly... The worst part is it's Tori's first meal of the day. So she's gonna suffer for a bit. She's gonna suffer a little bit, not gonna lie. She's pretty sure she's gonna suffer a little bit. She's gonna suffer. Think it's my turn, thank you, thank you. Are you guys feeling okay? Kati, papa come, Kati. Tori is, nervous? Tori's not really sure, she probably should have thought about how to do this a bit more properly. But, she's gonna have fun, you know? You're tired? No, you've been working? It's a work day normally, right, on a Sunday? Tori had a good day. Tori did the garden, so she's a bit tanned. She also, went outside to get boba. She finished the boba though. She should have kept it. It would have made sense for today's theme of foodie talks, which is food trends. Enjoying a Sunday? Happy to get to see there. You're a bit sick. You got hung over without touching. Yeah, that means you haven't hydrated enough. Here, you did drink some water. Got gym in 2 hours? It's okay. These streams are usually gonna be a bit shorter because Tori doesn't know how long she can talk for. It really depends how long people are here for. That's what Tori has realized with these kind of just chatting streams. They'll end quicker if there's like nobody, because Tori will just be talking to nobody. But you guys are here? You're cute? You die for Tori? Yeah! Tori's gonna die today anyway! You're waterboarding yourself? Good. It's good to hydrate, because Tori's definitely gonna need it today. She has 2 little cartons of milk in hopes that she will die? Or she will not die. But Tori has prepared the food, right? And Tori took like because Tori's good at spicy things, right? Tori's really good at Thai spice. Chinese and Korean spice is 2 different things. 2 different things. Look, there we go. And the way that Tori set this up today is really MacGyvery. She's gonna say us a bit more properly next time. Because Tori was a bit busy with stuff. But she wanted to like just chat with every gal. Will resuscitate you? Tori hopes so. She may die. But Tori just wants to like, her foodie talks is less of an interview, more than just like a just chatting with a few gal pals sometimes. So it's something that she wanted to do, but she was a bit nervous about doing because of the fact that she was like, why if Tori just talks to herself for like an hour and a bit, you know? But hopefully you guys will help Tori kind of figure out how to do things for this, because it's a bit experimental. So if you guys have any what's the word? Advice. Yes. Please let Tori know. Tori will look. Why is her chatting board all the way? Why is her chatting board wonky? Oh well. Let's go. We're here. And Tori can also slap this on as well. Come on, where are ya? Tori, go get rid of you. Where are ya? There we go. And we slap this one on. There we go. Whoop! Look. It's Tori. Tori with her noodles. It looks a bit... So Tori added a bit of salmon in it, okay? Tori added a very bit of salmon in it. Turn on the phone. There you go. Tori added a tiny bit of salmon in it because it looked a bit depressing. Right? It looks a bit depressing without anything on it. But Tori will assure you, this thing is red. This thing is like red, right? But this is a really big friend. Like, friend? A really big friend with like kind of YouTubers and other people in general, like in social media influencers. They all started eating this thing. Tori remembered seeing it. She has a bit of milk on the side as well because she won't eat it. But this is a huge friend. If you guys remembered this thing, it was kind of big, wasn't it? That like every gal was eating this as a challenge. But Tori thought the level 1 one wasn't that bad. But Tori actually never tried the level 2 ones. So the level 2 ones are probably gonna be worse. Thank you! Wait, let's go! Oh, it's a bit delayed. Let's go! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Tori's gonna have to like constantly click on it. Thank you! Tori, what is it? This buying Tori lunch? It was actually like $5. Thank you so much, Adeline. Thank you! Tori, hopefully, lunch, this is like 8 p.m. It's dinner time now. But it smells really good, right? It smells real good. It smells really nice. And like, you know, if you look at it really closely, right? It like looks harmless. Yeah, so a lot of the time people who normally eat this have it with chili. They have it with cheese and they add stuff to it. But Tori wants to try it like with nothing. 2 p.m? Nice and early for you. Nice and early. Plus, you know what? Tori needs to open the window first. Wait. Tori needs to open the window first. Before we do anything, we're gonna open the window because Tori knows she's already gonna overheat. Go. Perfect. So, we're gonna eat some noodles. It's slightly colder because Tori like kind of had to make it before the stream started, before she set up the stream. There we go. Oh, it smells really, smells kind of potent, every gal. It smells kind of potent. Tori has 2 tons of soya milk over there. It's coconut flavored and melon flavored. Tori's ready for it, okay? Tori's kind of ready for it. There we go. You guys hear the music, right? Wait, you know what? Wait. Tori needs to... Let's...
Do it!
There we go.
Just do it!
Okay. Let's consume.
You said tomorrow, so just do it!
Okay. Tori doesn't know how to do this without, like, putting down her phone, but okay. Ah. Alright. Oh no.
You're not gonna stop there.
Oh no.
No, what are you waiting for?
Oh
Do it!
no.
Just
Oh no.
do it! Yes, you can!
Ah.
Just do it!
No. More. Is this? It's really nice. The flavor itself, really nice. She's not sure how she's gonna feel in about 20 seconds. She's not sure how she's gonna feel in about 20 seconds. Wait. pieces to it because it's nicer with salmon pieces, and Tori needs something else in it than just instant noodles, okay? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, it's starting. Okay. It's beginning. Okay, Tori's gonna have to finish eating this quickly. Wait, she's gonna turn off. Okay, she's gonna put the tab down. Hey. Okay, yeah. She can feel it. Okay, wait. Okay, we're gonna have a bit of water. Huh. Okay. Can you feel it, Tori? Yeah. Ah. Okay. Try to like eat this quickly, or else her mouth is gonna blow up. It tastes really good, right? It just hurts. Let's see how. Cause people call it. Oh wait, never mind. Oh hey you. Cause people have done this, right? People have done this. Like it's a huge trend. Like, what the hell is that? But like, it's a big thing. Everybody says it does it. What? How you eating 15 bucks? Mouth! Yeah, we gotta leave this guy in the background. Put him out. There we go. We can watch him.
Not that much. It's only 7.5 pounds of food.
7.5 pounds of food. A lot of food. Okay. Why? Oh no, there was a lot of sauce in it.
Everybody, long time no see. It's been a couple weeks. Alright guys, you already know what we're doing.
Hey.
Fire noodle challenge. Yes, I did this
Is
yesterday.
Tori okay?
Morgan from our 1
Yeah, she's okay.
subscriber special.
It's kind of spicy. Oh, red. Are you gonna live through this? Tori will.
Korean fire noodles.
The man Jay will take over. Tori would rather shove this all in her mouth in one go than let Jay take over. Okay. Like, look at it. It is great. It is quite nice, to be honest. Wait, how can Tori do this without doxing her own face? Wait. There you go.
Alright, here we go. Korean fire noodle challenge times 15. Challenge starts in 5, 4,
How is not eating 15 packets of this?
go.
Oh, you like Tori's keyboard? Yeah. He has a Japanese keyboard on it as well. Because Tori wants to learn how to type with it. Go. What? Okay, I can continue now. The tears have not come yet. Only nose tears. You know what? We're gonna record this video because then it won't turn off randomly. Perfect. There we go. Okay.
Spicy. Tastes good. It gotta taste good.
Exactly. It tastes really good. It tastes really... Dude, why... You don't let your mouth do that. That's gonna make your mouth more spicy. Tori would not recommend eating how this guy is eating it. Because that guy, the spice on his lips...
Oh, no, don't do that.
That spice on his lip... It's gonna make it worse.
I think halfway there.
It tastes really good. That's the problem here. It's really good, but like it's really bloody spicy. Oh no! Ayo. Ayo. Wait, this guy just sweated. This guy is almost finished with it. Oh, it's spicy. That DJ. Oh, milk. Milk. They're really tasty, but it's damn spicy. It's already having a ×2 one. He's fast forwarding. Took him 9 minutes. There we go. Tori can lead. Oh no! Every time she lets it like fester for a little bit, it gets worse. I got that, James. Ah! Phew. Okay. Tori's got at least finish. Oh no! This is meant to be a foodie's talk section. You gotta eat with speed. You can't enjoy a meal eating with speed. Huh? Huh? Don't let the heat build up before the next bite. There's no broth. You're meant to eat this dry. So you're meant to like just like drain them and then mix the sauce straight into the noodles. It's a mee goreng style, which is like a fried noodle style. Okay, okay. Ah. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Wait. Wait.
There's good reason for my glistening skin and how I shine and how my pores are so clear. I eat little baby's ice cream. It keeps me young. It keeps me light on my feet. I spring from activity
It's ice cream!
to activity. I love my job. I love my life. When you eat little baby's ice cream, you'll wink and nod and hug and high-five each other with great enthusiasm. This is a special time.
It's
Little
ice cream!
baby's ice cream. Ice cream
It's ice
is a
cream!
feeling.
Have you guys never seen her ice cream? Hey, look at how ice cream is made. Look at the ice cream go! You seen the ice cream, Annabeth? Huh? Oh dear. You feel nothing but joy right now? Why? Got a ribbit. Hi. okay, big man Jay? Is that cause you don't feel anything inside? Huh? Tori likes spicy food, but she likes to enjoy her food, you know? Every time Tori likes to play, Tori likes to enjoy her food. Her nose! Her nose! The salmon's good. The salmon's cooked properly. Yeah. She finished it. It's all done. There's nothing left in there. Except for like one noodle strand. I know it. Oh, Tori's tummy is having a time right now. But yeah, done. Yeah. Lick the ball. Tori's not savage. Tori's not savage. Oh, her tummy hurts. Her tummy hurts. Her tummy real hurts right now. You? Oh no, not you. Oh, Tori's tummy. Wait. Okay, Tori can close the window now, wait. Not to lay down some milk. No laying down. We still have a whole chatting section to go. Oh, we still have a lot of chatting to do, here we go. Ah! Ah! Okay. Okay. So. Hey. Oh. Today? You be alright? Yeah. Tori be fine. Tori needs to wipe her nose. No! Tori doesn't have a tissue anywhere near her. Tori doesn't have a tissue anywhere near her. Tori doesn't have a tissue. Tori doesn't know where to put this. Can put it off a boba area. There we are. Oh. So. How did we go? We're gonna move this over here. Make this bigger. And probably. Oh, no. Oh. Well, that's the destructive part of the foodie talk section. Tori will never do that again. That's the talking section ever complete. The eating. Got a cat nearby? No. I guess no. Boogies are over just seasoning? No. They're not seasoning. They're not seasoning, you gross child. You gross boy. So, Tori's doing okay. Again, next week, no. What? Tori would. There's food. There's space for food. There are better foods out there to waste your stomach space with, right? Oh. Okay. That has recovered. How many fingers are you holding up? Tori does not know. She can't see your fingers right now. Tori's back in the land of living, yes. Yes, she is. Somehow she is. So, we're having the thread. Today's topic, food trends. There we go. Put that in the corner somewhere. There we go. Today's is food trends. We just did the spicy noodle challenge. No. So, it's quite common actually. People like to eat this as like a challenge thing, and most people seem to vomit if they're not really used to spice. Like, it was just spicy enough for Tori to not die from it, you know? It was just. เก่งมาก ขอบคุณกาว Okay, so these are what they are. They're I forgot what they're called. Samyang. So Samyang Korean fire noodles. So this was kind of popular in like 2017. Tori eats a Carolina Reaper when she actually had one before. Tori can tell you the story about the Carolina Reaper. Tori went to see some YouTubers that Tori really liked at a con, and they were filming stuff, right? And Tori thought, you know, that, like, you know, they're trying to, like, they're giving out something to somebody, and they're like, oh, it's really spicy, try it. And Tori's like, yeah, she can handle spice. Tori thought it was gonna be like a chip, you know? No, they handed her like a straight up Carolina Reaper, and the next moment Tori looks up, there's a video camera on her, and Tori, being the ever prideful ToriThaiga she is, she was like, hell with it. And she put it in her mouth and ate it. The guy before her, who got offered it as well, the guy was like, okay, yeah, you do it. And he vomited within like 10 minutes, right? And like they didn't post his segment, which is kind of funny because obviously you can't just post a segment where like your fans are like puking. Turns out everyone in their group of gals, also had the spicy Carolina Reaper. So for those who don't know what the Carolina Reaper is, it's like it used to be the world's spiciest chili. It used to be the world's like the most spiciest chili ever. Like it was like something like 2.4 million Scoville units or something. So every gal got it easy, right? Every gal was managed to like every gal managed to like regurgitate the Carolina Reaper. Not Tori. Tori had to stomach it. Tori had to stomach it. Tori just kind of just went, but like the spice itself, it like there's no flavor, right? Cause Tori likes spicy food that has flavor. Yeah, that's why she's not really a big fan of like Chinese like mala spice and stuff, cause it's pure capsaicin. Tori it got to a point where Tori couldn't stand. So Tori like you know like she was fine. Like spice when stuff like this, spice doesn't hit you till afterwards. So we'll see. We'll check it back in a couple of hours when Tori is like half dead. But like spice doesn't kick in immediately, right? It takes a while to hit the bowels, because obviously your mouth was burning, but you can kind of deal with that. So Tori was on the floor, like, no. But then a gal pal got her some ice cream, so that's okay. But she didn't chunder. She wished she did, because obviously every gal, when you chunder, you get rid of whatever's in there, so you no longer have to suffer through it. Even the people who were like the YouTubers that Tori met, they had it, and they also chundered. Because it's too spicy, their stomach can't handle it, you know. They're not used to that spice. Tori's like, it's spicy, it hurts. But she can't get it out of her body. She can't get out. She was in the middle of Birmingham, okay? She was in the middle of Birmingham trying to enjoy a con. And that night, she literally got back to the hotel, and she sat in bed in coffin position, and just went. Yeah, Tori, it got to a point where it hurt so bad, Tori did try to, get it out of her system. No dice! She also... she got a message from those YouTubers afterwards being like, you okay? Are you okay? Can we post a video of you online? And yeah, it's online somewhere. If you ever find somebody eating a Carolina Reaper on somebody's vlog, it's probably Tori. Gape, Marcus! Gape! Welcome to the chatting stream with Tori. Tori telling every guy a story where she ate the world's hottest chili, the Carolina Reaper. It was a dried one as well. It wasn't a fresh one, because the dried ones are the most spicy ones, right? Tori's a chatty tiger? No, it's just really... It was the fact that the guy in front of her was really confident, right? The guy was like, yeah, the guy was trying to be a lad in front of the, screen. You know, in front of the VOD. And he had to, be taken to the side on a chair as he cried into a cup. And Tori's half this guy's size, right? Tori is half this guy's size. So this Tori's a tiny little, she's not really tiny, but, she's a little Asian gal eating his spice, and this guy is crying and chundering next to her. And Tori was like, oh, why did he cry in the cup? Because he had to vomit into a cup. Because they didn't have anything else, because it was a con. So there's no bins around. So they can only offer him a cup to kind of into, and another cup of water to try to dull it down, because obviously, yeah, sure, the guy willingly took it, but it's kind of still the video vloggers fault. It's kind of his fault, you know? It's still kind of his fault that he offered this poor man without checking he's okay with it. But Tori just stomached through it overnight. Like, she woke up and she was completely fine. So she just, and her number 2 was completely fine. There wasn't any spice. Tori thought she was gonna suffer the way out, but no. Her stomach acid just ripped it apart. That was quite a while ago, actually. That was like at least 3 or 4 years ago. But it's kind of funny though. It's kind of funny because Tori just remembers the fact that she was like, it's gonna be kind of spicy, but Tori thought it was gonna be a chip or like a wasabi pea or something. But no, Tori, apparently you can just buy these bloody things in Tesco. Did you go home or off? No, Tori did the rest of the con day. Tori paid money to go in. She's not gonna give up that money for that. No, hell no. Tori's not gonna go home after that. Tori just kind of had her ice cream, enjoyed the con, and went back home after. Go back to the hotel because of another con day the next day. That's just proof that Tori need to start her fighting game. No, it's just kind of spicy. That's why Tori doesn't think this is spicy, but it's one of those spices that probably won't hurt afterwards. That poo was mad spicy. No! Tori was completely fine. Tori was expecting the worst. You know when your body's like, oh boy, this is gonna be a wild time. But no! Completely fine! Completely fine. Tori has no idea why though, because Tori, it got to a level of spice where Tori's so white. Tori's got a headache and so white, and she was like, she needs to sit down. She needs to sit down. She sat down and she was like, can you go get her some ice cream? Yeah, she knows it's 3 pounds for a single scoop, but do you want her to die? So they got her ice cream. She got a mint chocolate one and a vanilla one, so that was nice. Plus, Tori got to be in the VOD of a YouTuber that Tori likes, so that's okay. Yeah. Spicy food sounds like hell. It's pure spicy food is not very nice. This is probably the limit. It had flavor at least. Because there is another friend, right? Friend. That every girl seems to be doing lately. Tori kind of wants to try it, but she's also kind of scared. So look, you can Tori has a feeling you should not be allowed to buy the world's hottest chili in a supermarket. You know, Tori feels like you shouldn't be allowed to buy the world's hottest chili in a supermarket, right? Because it just doesn't seem like it's a good idea. How are you able to buy these little bloody things? And just imagine some kid goes, hey, think they can handle spice. And they get this, and they get that. They will die. They will die. Honestly, they will die. Or they chunder. If they chunder, they're lucky. The lucky ones get to chunder it out. You can buy them at... Yeah! They had a dry version, right? They had, They was a dry packet of it. They got a dried version of it, right? So Tori was like, no, wait. Because Tori saw the bag, right? Tori saw one of these little bags, right? And she was like, okay, it can't be the actual chili, right? It can't be the actual chili. Because you can't just go around buying the world's hottest chili from Tesco. You weren't here for long, you have a graduation party to go to? You don't have to apologize, James. Thank God for coming by. Thank God for coming by. It is a very chill stream. It's a very, very chill stream, so don't worry about that. Tori's just gonna be talking about her food adventures in her life. She be talking about her food adventures. Because once when every gal comes by, like when she has other people on here talking about their foods as well, it makes it a lot more easy to like relate. Then you guys already kind of know. Next it should be okay. It should be okay. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, Tori didn't know you can just buy them. So Tori thought it was gonna be one of those like chips, you know, those crisps that are like kind of spicy. They're gonna hurt a bit, but it's not gonna be the straight up chili. Tori was wrong. And by then, Tori was too fearful to be like, nah, she's good, and then hand the chili back to them, you know? Tori can't do that. But there is one other food trend that Tori actually wanted to try one time. It's this one over here. It's this one right here. Which is the one chip challenge. Tori's heard a lot about this one chip challenge, right? She's heard a lot about this one chip challenge. Because it's something. Because people suffer. People suffer with this. She has seen grown men cry. Sobbing. Absolutely sobbing. But it kinda. You wanna try the chip challenge? Maybe we can do that one day. We can do that at the same time. Maybe we both just suffer. But like, Tori has seen so many people have it and then like instantly regret their life choices. So that's something that Tori wants to like try one day. Where should we put that? Let's put that over here. Cause that is a pretty interesting friend. That Tori seems like people try to one up each other in terms of spiciness. Because it's just one chip, right? Like what could be in this chip that could cause so much pain? Cause if Tori's had the straight up Reaper, she should be okay having the other stuff, right? She should be okay having the other stuff. That's like okay to have, right? Right? Cause there's this whole trend about having unnecessarily spicy food. Cause like Tori's seen these in her local Iceland, which is like a food shop. It's in Iceland. It's like a frozen food shop. So they have these chicken wings, and Tori kind of wants to try them, but like, what if she has one and she can't handle the rest? What a waste of food. Tori just wants a single one. Tori wants a taster of it, you know? Tori wants a taster of the Carolina Reaper. Carolina Reaper, chicken wings. But like, Tori wants to try it. Oh yeah. Put that over there. You wanna try? Tori, we should do that actually. Tori should buy one of these to every gal that who comes on Tori's show. And just be like, here, have some Doritos. Those wings look bomb. Trust her, they won't look like that when they're cooked. Cause they all come in frozen. They all come frozen, right? So it's not gonna look that good. Speaking of spicy things, Tori once bought there's a store. You know how when you buy something from the like supermarket, those instant meals, they're not that great. They're not gonna be as spicy when they say spicy because obviously they have to make the spice like fit for every cow. So things like like when like let's see. Like how this chicken here has like multiple, has like five chili thingies thingies. But, and realistically, it probably takes like maybe 3 or 4 for some gal who can handle her spice. Tori! Oh. Tori moved by accident. Okay, wait, you know what? Let's go over here. Let's go, you know what? Let's go over here. Let's go over here. So Tori got this Vindaloo from Morrison, which is like a UK store. It's a UK store, and Tori saw it, right? It tells you like caution, it's a bit spicy, and Tori's like, can't be that bad. Look at that. You know, you look at it, it can't be that bad. You know, it's made for a supermarket in the UK. Like, stereotypically, UK people can't handle their spice because we have no flavor in our food, right? That's the thing. Traditionally, people cannot have their hand in their spice. And this though, Tori was like, okay, it's very hot. It's gonna be a bit spicy. It's gonna, you know, it's gonna hurt a little bit. Boy, Tori was wrong. This was probably worse than eating the calorie and the Reaper on their own. This hurt. This gave Tori, you know, the 2 day afterwards, you suffered a bit. The 2 day afterward, after eating, yeah. After that, 2 days, Tori was like incapacitated. She could not move. She was stuck. There was nothing. She couldn't chunder it out because she can't. Taiga seemed to be unable to chunder at command. Tori had to stomach this thing, right? When she was eating it, she ate this thing, and it was like really good. Tori's like, wow, this is amazing, and then it hit, and like, cause you mean, you know, if you don't have certain anatomy in as many gals and guys would have, it was painful. It's like, imagine you had like a really, like, someone punched you in the gut, but also slapped you on your bum at the same time. You know? But that, continuously. There is no stopping. It's just straight up. You have this thing, and this thing creates a volcano in your tummy. This thing, right, hurts so... Tori's pretty sure it's out of the, like, it's like off the shelves though, because it probably made a lot of people sick. Because Tori thinks she's quite good at spice. She's a Nando's like hot, you know, a Nando's hot peri level. That's the norm for her. You never had Indian food before? How? That sounded something like a horror movie. It was painful, right? But Tori, being the tiger that Tori has never not finished the food that she eats. So she makes food, she buys whatever she eats. She will eat it and finish it. This was the first meal in Tori's life that she could not finish because it hurt so bad. Like, there's been broth she hasn't finished, you know, when she goes eat like mala, like a mala hot pot. She doesn't finish the broth, but she finished everything inside the broth. Tori had to straight up chuck this thing away. This thing hurts so much. But it probably because of the temperature as well, because you're meant to like heat it up, and it's like a brand new curry, and it's really good. But it hurts so much that Tori, like, you know, when you come off a bath and you're like piping and you kind of need to sit down and, you know, cool off. Tori had that after having about 3 bitefuls of this curry. Tori seems to have something to do, something a bit cursed with Vindaloos, Because Tori loves that spice level. Because Vindaloo is like the spiciest of the common curries. But some places do that Vindaloo is not that spicy. For some reason, this random supermarket does the world's spiciest Vindaloo. It hurts. It honestly hurts. Tori would not recommend. Tori thinks she probably drank like a whole gallon of milk afterwards. Like she probably just literally like bathed in milk. Tori doesn't lie, she doesn't remember much from the day because she had such a migraine afterwards. And she was suffering for the rest of the like 2 or 3 days. She doesn't really remember the experience of eating this thing. Tori thinks about it every once in a while, thinking maybe she'd try it again and see if she can handle it now that she's a bit older. Probably not a good idea. But now, you know, Tori can just like order like boba, like she can order like soothing things to drink. Go night, thank God for coming by. Nowadays, Tori can just order stuff. Back then, you have to go out and buy it or make it yourself. So, like, nowadays, everything's super easy to get. Especially things like boba. Like, Tori thinks that's another friend. Like, another friend. Another trend that's really somehow boomed. Tori has no idea why it suddenly boomed in the last, like, maybe month, like, year or so? Why is every cow suddenly, like, mad over boba? As in, like, bubble tea. Because Tori doesn't know why every cow suddenly is so into bubble tea that they, like, live on it. It's never the Asian ones. Tori doesn't know why. Because bubble tea was a thing for such a long time. Papaya salad? You mean like Thai papaya salad? Papaya salad? You mean this stuff? Because this is the bomb. Like, this stuff is amazing. Nope. This stuff? Amazing. Amazing. You always been mad for boba but not for boba tea, but you like the tapioca pearls? Instead, Tori is the opposite. Tori likes to drink. Tori loves papaya salad. It's Thai. Of course Tori's gonna like it. There's very few Thai things that Tori doesn't like. After we're done with the general food friends, we can talk about Tori's favorite Thai foods, because a lot of Thai food is kind of like not very well known. Oh, you like boba like the boob. You like these. Ah. But boba tea. It's not. Tori doesn't like the tapioca pearls that much, actually. Like, let's see. If you've been living underneath like a rock, or you're like Ichiban who just came out of prison or something, and you have never seen what a bubble tea is, here you go. That's a bubble tea. And realistically, all it is, some iced tea, you need iced tea, and some tapioca pearls, which is basically tapioca starch with a bit of water, and that's it. Literally, that's all tapioca is. There's a bit of brown sugar and like black food coloring. Kape! Tori spends that entire weekend thinking about becoming a mukbang YouTuber. Tori would love to, but Tori has no idea how people can eat like that. Tori has no idea how people can eat that much food without getting ill. Because it's tasty. But like, it's literally just some tea and some tapioca pearls. Like, Tori likes boba tea. Like, Tori likes bubble tea. But like, people go crazy on it. It's kind of scary. The boba tea is really strange to you too. All of a sudden, every guy wants to get boba. Yeah! Tori doesn't. Maybe Tori just doesn't. Tori just doesn't understand Gen Zs. But like, where did it come from? Like suddenly, look. Tori's gonna take a screenshot of like Boutique Store London. Okay, Tori's gonna look at on the map. Okay, that's a lie. Tori knows there's like a million more than this. Bubble tea. Yep, search there. Okay, Tori's gonna show you a pic. Show you a screenshot, right? Of like maybe like a 5-minute. Oh, that's a photo of Tori. Why are you taking a photo of her? Damn. Tori's gonna show you, right? This is Central London. Every single red one is a bubble tea shop. And this is about maybe like 5 minutes. And for some reason, at the moment, Tori just wants one bubble tea, you know, she just wants some tea, some cool tea. She goes there, and there's a queue. A mad queue in every single one. And Tori's like, what happened? What happened? Where did they come from? Where did they come from? Why is this place a bubble tea shop? Why is this place that normally sells some bows suddenly sell only bubble tea? Tori has no idea. Obviously, Tori likes to try them out because Tori actually really likes tea. She's British. She likes tea. But all the kids, they're all just into bubble tea, and Tori doesn't actually know why. Tori doesn't know when, how. Tori thinks it's TikTok. It must be TikTok because Tori normally knows when things explode in popularity, right? Tori usually knows why. But Tori has no idea, so it must be a TikTok thing because Tori doesn't know what TikTok is. She doesn't understand it. She's too scared to ask about it. Your city blew up with bubble. Yeah, it's because you know what? It's because it's easy to make, and like the profit margin in bubble tea is probably crazy. Like tea itself, stew with rice. Is that your favorite dish? What kind of stew? All the kids, you're like 27, Tori. What do you mean? Tori's like 27. Tori's old enough. That's all you need to know. Tori, nobody knows Tori's age. Tori just, you know, older. Tori's just an older gal, you know? But you can see the difference. Not gonna lie, you can see the difference between like 17-year-olds and like 25, 26, 27-year-olds. You can see a difference. They look like they've come from different worlds at this point. But like, Tori does not understand some bubble tea places, right? Because some places charge absolutely crazy just because of the name, and it's not even that good. Tori doesn't really know why it's like people got absolutely mad about bubble teas for some places, and Tori like, it's not even that good here. But you know what? It's because people keep on sharing it. All you need to know is that Tori's actually watched Hulk Hogan in his prime times and figure out the rest. What do you mean? Tori knows a few people have like tried to guess Tori's age just from like Tori saying things like, oh yeah, she but she was a cub. But a cub could be until 18. So, you guys don't know. But comes this bubble tea, comes weird other bubble tea things. Like, Tori had something. Wait, Tori should find a picture of it. Bubble bow cow. try new things when she can. Tori can't find a picture of it. Cow. Bye. There we go. Tori found it. Perfect. Some people just they decide to add things that shouldn't belong, right? They start doing this. You changing your answer? Tori's in triple digits. Look, if Tori is triple digits and understand how to use the PC, it's pretty Chad-like, isn't it? And I do this stuff like this, right? And then there's more. There's more. It continues on. Continues on, here we go. You think that's done? You think you're done, right? You think you're done? Oh hell no. You get this. And sorry, no, yeah, you get your other branded stuff as well. You know, the popular ones where it's like, whoa, you know, like. Tori kind of looks at it and goes, okay, like the thread is getting a bit weird. Like, Tori is incredibly impressive if she can understand the boomer talk and the zoomer talk at the same time. So, we get all these products, right? And obviously, they had no care whether the products work. Like, they have zero care whether or not the products work. Because obviously, when you start building stuff like this, you don't care. You're hopping on the friend. What's Tori's favorite Kamen Rider? Ugh. Tori likes the edgy one where Tori forgot the one that she doesn't really watch Kamen Rider that much. She knows about it, but she doesn't really watch it that much. Tori likes the idol one. The girl that's the idol, but she has like pink hair. Cafe right now, cafe. Boba pizza, yes. Have you tried it before? Because like Tori gets it. Maybe put like boba ice cream. That sounds kind of nice, you know. Boba ice cream seems kind of nice. You know, you can do a lot with that. But then they start making weird stuff. They start going. We can put it on anything. They start going crazy. They start just putting boba in everything. And Tori's like, why? Why are you putting that there? Why are you putting boba in there? Why are you putting boba in here? Why are you putting boba in some crab curry? Why are you doing it? Why are you adding this perfectly good curry? Why are you adding things that don't belong in there? Kate raid! This boba fan needs to chill. Exactly. Tori likes a good boba tea. You know, classic bubble tea. Right here, very nice. But when you start putting things in Tori's food, where Tori is like, what is going on? You start putting in Tori's ramen? No. 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 Cow. Don't put random boba into. Like Tori knows that like there is a boba hot like instant noodle as well. Cow. Boba pizza for you is more like ice cream pizza because it tastes sweet. Aww, like Tori? Cow. But this is White chocolate, a bit of chocolate, maybe some boba. Yeah, sure. This is cheese. This is straight up fromage. There is cheese, savory cheese. Like, these bobas are just there. That's definitely tomato sauce, you know? There's tomato sauce in it. There is no sweetness in this pizza. Why is there two now? You know, this one, you gotta tell Tori that this is meant to be sweet? No, there's some herbs in there. You know these fries are salted and they put some boba in it. Why? Tori does not understand. Like this one, ice cream one? Okay, yeah, Tori can get behind that one. You know, Tori can get behind an ice cream one. It looks kind of nice. Simple. Tastes like Tori, tastes like the bubble tea. This makes Tori sad. 2 crabs died for this. 2 crabs has died. Look at his face. He is telling you you should not have done this to him. It is a dishonor to him. You know? The ice cream one's really good. Tori can presume it probably tastes quite good. Because look at it. It looks quite nice. But look at this. You gotta tell Tori that this boba trend has gone too far. When you start putting boba in savory meals like this. Why? And also, there's a cucumber in it. Disgusting. Why would you go? Canny's dead. Yeah, Canny's brothers and sisters have died to be in this abomination. Why would who puts cucumber in ramen? Weirdos. Holy weirdos do that. The boba crab makes it look kind of like a bunch of crab eyes. It kind of does. Like Tori is just like one. There's some trends are kind of nice. Some boba is nice, right? Tori's never gonna say boba is nasty. But people are crazy. You put a cucumber in your ramen, right now. Tori has to time you out. She has to time you out. She has to time you out. She can't. Tori has no cucumber zone in this world. Look at him. Why? Why you gotta just... Can you just not enjoy a bun with maybe a custard filling? Why you gotta put something chewy in there? Wait, but... No cucumbers. No cucumbers allowed. Plus, because of this trend, boba price is now expensive. It used to be like £3.50 for like a large. Now it's like £4.20 for like a single one. Like a single regular one. And Tori's like, what? You know what? Tori's blaming the K-poppies. It's always a K-pop group outside of the bubble tea store that Tori wants to go to. And Tori's like, why? Why is there so many of y'all here? Why are so many of y'all here, right? Because Tori didn't accept this. Tori accepts Tori accepts this, you know? A nice, cool bubble tea. Maybe the weirdest one that Tori ever had was, wait. The weirdest one Tori's ever seen, and it was either in Thailand or in Singapore or like Malaysia. Tori doesn't remember which one, right? This. What? Why? There's nothing else. There's nothing else. It's just boba. Why? You get no drink. You're gonna choke. This is a choking hazard. This is a choking hazard. Like, there's too much boba. There's too much. It's a poke choke drink, exactly. A good ratio is like, you know, like a nice layer. The bottom one is boba, and the top could be like a bit of, you know, like the drink. You want to enjoy the drink. Why is it like that? Why is it all full? Tori does not understand. Tori gives his friend, his boba tea friend, like a 4 out of 5. No, 4 out of 10. Because Tori likes bubble tea. Tori is glad that it's growing and becoming a more common thing. But people are like, Tori has seen people tweet that like people would rather, they would happily like replace their blood with boba. And Tori's like, she wouldn't. Tori knows they're joking. But like, boba ain't that good. Tori, one of Tori's mods, Neko, she like lives on boba tea, and Tori doesn't understand why. Don't understand. Cause boba is good, but it's just, you know, it's not that good. Not that good. There are nicer things. But have you had Nambab? Tori has to search it up because Nambam. Oh, okay. Yeah, Tori knows this one. Ooh, how do you pronounce it? Nambam. Tori knows it's like wait, Tori will show you a picture of it. For those who don't know what it is, it's basically there's equivalents of it in most countries, where it's basically tiny little like tapioca pearls. So I think like they're like little pearls, like little tiny pearls. They're like green noodles. I don't even know what they are. Tori thinks they're like Tori thinks that those like they're like wow, they taste they're a bit coconutty, a bit pandan-y. Tori thinks they're called sendo. I don't even remember sendo, something like that. But it's really sweet. So it's all in like condensed coconut like milk. It is sweet. Tori likes her Thai desserts, but this one's a bit too much for her. It's a bit too sweet, and plus, like when you make this, you make like 100 of it, right? You don't just make a single one of these boys. But Tori, this one dessert that Tori wants to make is called Foy Tong. And it's like, they call it golden thread, which is basically what it means. But it's so good. It's basically sugared egg yolk. It's this little boy. It doesn't look like anything. Oh, look, you got a little mark there. But look. So basically, it's egg yolk with sugar, and it's like basically cooked in like boiling syrup. Oh, that's like another revenge from this chili just now. Whoa. No. Gotta try it. Yeah, it's really hard to find though. It's really hard to find unless you find like a random Asian like Thai lady that makes them for the whole entire city. Tori has yet to find a good one. A good maker. She kind of wants to try to make it, but to make it you need one of these like fancy boys that like drops the egg equally. And Tori can't find one of these anywhere. Where is she gonna find one of these? She might as well make it herself, you know? God, she might as well make it herself at this point. Tori needs to decrease that size of that. Pew! There we go. There we go. But like, there's a lot of Thai food that Tori wants to like let every cow kind of see the recipe of. Because obviously when people think of Thai food, they think, oh, you know, it's it must just be pad Thai, red curry. And Tori's like, that's not the only thing that's Thai food, you know? So Tori's now the topic is Tori's Thai favorites. Of course, the first most important thing You know what? Tori might be able to find a commercial for it. Wait. Tori's gonna get a photo of it first. There we go. The best thing in the world. Hands, paws, feet down. Amazing. But Tori, there's no commercials for it. Wait. Go. KFC guys up. Tori can't find. Kentucky is in Thailand? What do you mean Kentucky? Of course Kentucky's in Thailand! Gaopi, Grandmaster, Gaopi! Tori is currently talking about the best thing in the world. Thai KFC. Thai KFC is actually like the most delicious thing. She has no idea why it's so good, but Tori thinks it's because it's made for Thai people, right? It's made for the Thai people. So, like, it's made for Thai people, so it has the flavors that every gal likes. Oh yeah, there we go. Tori found it. Tori found one. Okay, Look at it!
แซ่บสนั่นรีบเลย KFC วิงแซ่บ2 ชิ้นเพียง 29 บาท ถึง 28 สิงหาคมนี้
Basically, all they said was it's like 2 for 29 baht, which is 50-60 pence, so like 70 cents. You agree? Number 1 chicken place? It really is, but Tori doesn't like the original chicken, right? Tori only likes wings up. Tori only likes the KFC wings up. Like, Tori only likes the wings up in KFC because it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Cause like, oh look at it. It's just, oh, look at it. It's so beautiful. Oh, Tori wants some now. Tori's been trying to make this thing, right? Tori's been trying to make this thing for so long. You want chicken? Have you seen chicken? Only peas.
ไม่มีไก่นี่นะ
นี่ที่ KFC เขาฉีกโฉมแกงแปลงเป็นวิงส์แกงเผ็ดกรอบใหม่ มีแต่ไก่เต็มรสแกง
Okay, Tori's gotta translate it after we.
ดูดิไม่ใช่มือกิน
2 ชิ้นพร้อมเป๊ปซี่เพียง 35 บาท ก่อน 26 ตุลาคมนี้ที่
Tori's gotta
KFC
translate it, okay? Okay, Tori's gotta translate it. But...
เจอไก่ไหมไก่อะ
So she's saying like, did you find any chicken? Did you find any chicken?
ไก่อะไก่
ฮะ
เจอไก่ไหม
Find any chicken? Have you found any chicken? No.
นี่มันมะเขือ
It's just okay, these little ball things, they're just they're basically Thai tomatoes, like Thai aubergine, but like tiny baby ones. People use that in curry a lot. Tori doesn't actually know what it is.
ไม่มีไก่นี่นะ
What do you mean there's no
นี่
chicken?
ที่ KFC
So,
เขาฉีก
now,
โฉมแกงแปลง
as a
เป็นวิงส์แกง
KFC
เผ็ดกรอบใหม่
of just
มีแต่ไก่
Thai curry.
เต็มรสแกง
It has the flavor of curry on this chicken. For some reason, Thai KFC has perfected hot wings. Like tiny hot wings, they have perfected it. They have absolutely perfected the art of Thai KFC. like the Thai doesn't know why, because the normal chicken ain't that good. Normal chicken tastes like the KFC over here, right? The normal chicken tastes like KFC over here. Tori doesn't know why. It just tastes like what it is. Tori just found a mukbang guy who's eating 100 of them. That's pretty powerful. But like Thai KFC, the favorite. You have some family in Thailand, maybe you should go meet them. You should. You should. Just to try chicken. Exactly. Tori will fly down, will reach the airport, and on her way home, she will need one of these. She will need one of these crispy boys. Look at it. Look at her face. That's the face that Tori has when she eats this chicken. Look at her. She looks so happy.
แซ่บสนั่น
Tori's
รีบ
envious.
KFC วิงแซบ2 ชิ้นเพียง
Envious. Absolutely envious, Tori is. Tori is so envious when she sees people eating it. Every day, there doesn't go a single day where Tori doesn't crave Thai KFC. Like, there's not a single day where Tori doesn't crave it. Because Thai KFC, for some reason, there's like a weird, it's a weird, what's the word? Difference between each country's KFC, but that's another foodie talks for another foodie day. Because Tori's just seeing all the KFC adverts, and Tori's like, oh. Tori likes to buy the KFC over here. It's okay. You're wrong. You're wrong, type. It's amazing. It's amazing. But Tori could continue on with her favorite Thai dishes, or else she just be on this chicken forever. She can talk about this chicken all day. The whole day she can talk about this chicken. But other Thai foods, it really depends, because a lot of Thai food is very similar. Like, there's a dish called latna, and Tori's been trying to learn how to make it. Because it's actually kind of hard to... Well, okay, that doesn't look like anything like what it's meant to look like. Every time Tori looks at like a recipe, Tori looks at it and goes, it doesn't look like it how it's meant to look like, you know? It don't look like the dish. And Tori's like, doesn't trust that. She doesn't trust a thing that doesn't look like a dish. There we go. Copy. Pasting. This is called ratna, which is like gravy noodles. Like, if you can interrogate people with crispy chicken, Tori will either one, convince them that her life is the better life, and therefore they will be converted into the chickenness, or Tori will burn their brains up so much about this chicken that they go, okay, hey, just hear the information. Because Tori knows she can do it. She will do it. She can definitely do it. She will convince any gal to eat this chicken. Because look at how good it is. Tori has never been able to recreate this properly. It's a shame, really. Okay. So latna is a gravy dish that's a bit like a soya bean, like a base with like marinated pork. So it's like a bit peppery. It's really, really good. The next thing is Tori's favorite, but like most unhealthy. Probably more unhealthy than the fried chicken. It's called ko mu yang, which is basically grilled pork neck or grilled pork shoulder. It's grilled in like a fish sauce with a bit of pepper, white and black pepper, a bit of oyster sauce, a bit of what's the thing called? Like brown soya sauce. So it's marinated in that thing grilled, but it's served with this sauce called jiao, which is a spicy Thai sauce. And it really depends who makes it. Some people make it slightly different than other people. Some people make it a bit more flavorsome. Some people make it a bit more more spicier. Some people make it more tamarind based. Tori likes when she wants to do it properly, she put tamarind in and use palm sugar and stuff. The simple one is literally fish sauce, lime, a bit of shallots, bit of mint, chili flakes, and dried rice powder. And that is the sauce of the gals. The sauce of the gals. It's amazing. You're bringing out Ratatouille moment here. Please have mercy on your soul. Tori just likes talking about food, okay? Because food is amazing. Food is amazing. There's one that's similar. Kapow. Kapow is a very, you know how Japanese curry is a Japanese person's comfort meal? And how, let's say fish and chips is the British comfort meal. Or what is the American comfort meal? What's the American comfort meal? Is it hot dogs? Patsiu? Patsiu is, Tori will find that one for you. Patsiu? Patsiu is it's very similar to, a Chinese dish. This is definitely more of a Chinese, inspired dish. So this is patsiu. Tori's made this before. It's actually really easy to make. It's really easy to make. Carne asada fries? Show fun is not a different racist food. Is it Hokkien mee? No, it's quite... Is Hokkien mee similar to... No, Hokkien mee is darker. You love hot Thai red... See? Red curry is such a very... It sounds bad, but a very common, basic Thai dish that people seem to forget that there's other Thai dishes. And Thai dishes are very special in a Tori sense. Kapow. So kapow is, kapow... Wait. Hot. So kapow is the comfort food of Thai people. Tori would say this and a bowl of noodles. A Thai bowl of noodles is the comfort food of Thai people. This with a tiny, literally with a tiny fried egg, a perfectly fried egg. It's the one where Tori cooked for her 400th subscriber special. Tori made this. It's really, really good. It's super simple to make. There's so many flavors, so much kind of smell. It's amazing. Tori would really recommend it. Definitely if you make it, try to find Thai basil, because the basil, normal British basil or Western basil, doesn't have the same kind of smell and taste to it. Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's the Thai people's comfort food. It's Tori's probably signature dish to make because it's really easy to make. It's super easy to make, and Tori has never had somebody say they didn't like it because Thai food has so many different layers to it. But this is so basic, it's really comforting. It's really comforting. Cause you can get, this is khao kamu, which is basically braised pork leg. Poutine was a thing in the USA. Tori's never tried poutine actually. It's fries with gravy basically, isn't it? It's really not very common. In Thailand, potato and bread weren't really big things. It was definitely noodles and rice. Cause oh, they're actually pad Thai. Cause street cow. Tori Tori can't find it. They're only showing Tori pad thai. Tori doesn't look at pad thai. Tori doesn't really like pad thai that much, actually. Considering that Tori is very much Thai, she's not the biggest fan of pad thai. Your poor butt comfort food? Omelette and rice and soya? Okay, Tori's like budget comfort food. What is Tori's budget comfort food? Probably fried rice with spam and sweet corn. Tori makes like a Thai version of that. It's quite nice, but it's definitely one of those things where Tori's thinking about the bulkness more than the actual meal itself. Tori's trying to find some Thai noodles. The noodles that Tori recommends is pad ki mao, which is a spicier version of pad thai. Pad ki mao is more known. Oh wait, why are all the pictures terrible? Why are the pictures don't look like the actual meal? Gal, Tori wants traditional, not fusion. That's a friend that Tori doesn't like. Tori doesn't like fusion foods. She doesn't get it. She doesn't get it. Why fusion food? Tori does not get it. Tori's trying to find like a good picture of it. Street food. You know what? That picture would do. There you go. This is pad ki mao, which is it's traditionally a seafood one, a seafood pad thai basically, but with more chili. And it's definitely better. They call it pad ki mao, which is like ki mao is like drunk. Mao is like you're drunk. Like, you know, that's what you say mao is. Ki mao is like you are a drunkard. Like a Thai, it's basically Thai, like drunken Thai noodles. It's basically the translation. And it's basically because it's rich in the flavors. Like this is mostly like dark sweet soya sauce, oyster sauce, chili, and it basically is very, very strong. And you usually put seafood in to add more like of a strong flavor. Tori really likes this one as well. It's a very, like all these meals here are definitely meals that you would never really find in like in a Thai restaurant that doesn't have Thai people in it. Like that's Tori's judgment when Tori goes into a restaurant, into a Thai restaurant especially, if the chefs inside are Thai speaking or not. Like Tori feels like she would judge a place if they didn't have like at least 1 or 2 Thai chefs. Cause Tori would be like, so how do you know how Thai food tastes like? Like how, you never grew up like in Thailand. Tori wouldn't call herself Thai at this point. Tori would call herself more British than Thai, but like, this is also Thai chicken rice. It's very different from Hainanese and Chinese chicken rice and Singaporean chicken rice. Because we have this special sauce, right? And this sauce is so good. This sauce is the bomb. It's really good. But Thai hangover cure sounds good to you. Your heritage hangover food of choice is the good old merundo. What's merundo? Oh, that looks pretty cool. It looks very hearty. Looks very hearty. Try to know what language it is, but it looks very hearty. Looks like it will wake you up. Try to wait. No, Thai hangover food is definitely. Like, this is where you go to one of these. You go to have one of these after you've had like after you have a hangover. Thai chok, which is basically soupy porridge. So congee is when the rice is all mushed up, right? It's all mushed up. It's in the soup. But Thai jok, which is like what congee and like porridges, it's basically rice with soup. So the soup is separated. Because congee is very different. Congee is like blended all together. They're all just one. But congee is for when you're ill. You have congee. Sometimes you have jok when you're ill as well. But jok is the hangover food because it's the only place that's open at like 7 a.m. in the morning, right? So you go for that place and it's just pure rice. It's rice with a bit. Like, you can't really see it, but there's like minced pork. There's like a whole bloody egg in there. It's really good. It's really good. It's really, really good. Like, it's really good. So, Tori would call this oh, ข้าวต้ม ต้ม ไม่มันไม่ใช่โจ๊กเหรอมันก็เป็นโจ๊กไม่ใช่เหรอ You think I'm dumb like that? Tori thinks that's like something that Asian cultures normally have. They have their own version. Because Tori's pretty sure that the Thai people copied the Chinese congee. Because it's very similar, but Thai is definitely more peppery. Is that joke? Yeah, it's joke. J-O-K. It's more commonly... Tori! ข้าวต้ม is basically the same word, but Tori's not really sure what the difference of the two words are actually. Maybe Bird, you can answer that. ทำไมบางอย่างบอกไว้ข้าวต้มแต่บางอย่างก็เป็นโจ๊กรู้เปล่าอะไรคือมันทำไมไม่เหมือนกันน่ะ Tori doesn't actually know why there's a difference between โจ๊ก and ข้าวต้ม Tori thinks ข้าวต้ม is more like congee. Like, it's more for like when you're ill. Tori has it once a year because she feels a bit ill. Like, you get a bit of a fever, you have that, and your fever goes away. Poof. But like, Tori feels like it's just an Asian dish. You have congee when you're ill. In the UK, when you're ill, you have a strepsil. Like, ill people food in this country is like oats and porridge. It's not very nice. Congee is the best. Tori was ill in like sleep deprived ill during a con season once, and somebody made her some porridge. It was very nice. Look closely, this one is joke. Yeah, ไม่เป็นไรแต่รู้เปล่ามันไม่เหมือนกันแบบไหนอ่ะเข้าใจไหมมันเป็น wait, Tori's right. It's because joke and ข้าวต้ม are two different things, and Tori doesn't know why at this point. Also, the fun part when you have congee in Thailand is that you get one of these. You get to have it with a dough stick. You shove that thing in. It's called patangko, which is basically a dough stick. Tori's not actually sure if it's different from a Chinese dough stick. Tori is not actually sure if it's the same thing or not. Well, when Tori was growing up, right, there was a little stall outside her house that sold this in the morning. But patangko is super easy to make, but also super hard to make at the same time. Like, Tori, if you want to have like a proper Thai person breakfast, you get one of these things. You get one of these instant things. They're nasty, but Tori loves them. Tori absolutely loves them. They are like crack to Tori, okay? Like, this thing is Tori's childhood in one thing. ข้าวต้ม is rice is still in rice shape? นั่นไม่ใช่ข้าวต้มหรอ มันข้าวต้มไม่ใช่หรอนั่นน่ะ That is ข้าวต้ม then. Tori's not sure at this point. But this is this thing? Tori recommends it. You had those so many times. Exactly. This is what you have when you're foreign. Wait, like, isn't like you don't live in Thailand anymore, so you can't just go out and go get auntie's like rice. That one is definitely joke. Yeah, this one is definitely joke. But this beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Did somebody say pentan? Is it this thing here? Tori doesn't know what. The only Tori has many foods of it. Most like Southeast Asian meals that Tori eats is quite like Malaysian or not Chinese. Chinese is not Southeast Asia, but Malaysian, Singaporean, Thai, Lao. But Tori actually never like eaten that much Filipino food actually. The only one that Tori knows is adobo, which Tori thinks is adobo, which isn't that the comfort food of Filipino? Cause when Tori grew up, Tori got fed this a lot. Like it's a vinegary braised chicken usually, and it's really nice. But you need it's very sour. The one that Tori usually like has soy sauce and vinegar. Yeah, there you go. It's really good. Tori really recommends it. Tori remember, like she used to have a lot of this as well, which is halaya. If Tori's pronouncing that right. And that, like, she would go to this little store that would sell adobo and this thing, which is ube, which is like a type of potato Tori likes. Looks like the adobo your mother makes. You prefer the sour kind? See, Tori likes the sweeter adobo because we have something similar called khao kamu, which is put that over there, which is basically the same thing but without the vinegar. But with pork, we focus on the pork leg and skin, so everything's congealed at this point. We have a bit of the sour element with the cabbage, the like pickled cabbage at the back. But these two is Tori's favorite Filipino dishes. Those two are Tori's favorite Filipino dishes. But Thai-wise, the best thing, hands down, you are the best thing. So good. So good! So good. That looks good. Why are you not surprised? Our adobo is like this thick, bitter chocolatey sauce? Oh. Yeah, Thai KFC. This is the best thing in the world. Gai sap is the best thing in the world. Gai sap ที่ไทยมันเหมือนทุกวันทอรี่คิดเกี่ยวกับมันทุกวัน Every day Tori thinks about it. Every day Tori thinks about this KFC. Like there's never been a day where Tori's like, Tori could have that. Yeah, that feeling. You know when you like pseudo think about a flavor? That's Tori with this KFC. Every day she thinks about it. Every day she thinks about this KFC. She thinks about it today. Every day. That's probably the NA. What's the NA? What's NA? North America? Yes. This is honestly the best KFC in Tori's life. She's had a lot of KFC. She's had KFC in most countries that Tori's gone to. Like Japanese KFC is pretty good, but there's not much spice flavor. Tori likes spicy, but the crunch in Japanese KFC is really good. North America KFC isn't that great. Tori has a feeling it's probably similar to the British KFC. It's okay, but it could be bad. What is Tori's favorite Thai? One of Tori's favorite is Tori forgot what it's called. Taptim Kop, which is hazelnut? Not hazelnut, a water chestnut covered in like a syrup. And it's really good. It's like a syrup pillow casing. You prefer normal gai Tori's like, gai taught over gai sap. But how could you? How could you, bud? How could you? Tori doesn't actually like the normal chicken that much. He likes this. Wing zap. So good. The only time Tori was not approving of this is when they tried to put it in ice cream. They tried. Tori can wonder if she can find it. Wait. Wing that ice cream. Yeah, they tried to put it on ice cream, and it was the most disgusting thing Tori ever looked at in her life. She was like, "Why would you do dirty? Why would you do such a good thing dirty? Look at that. Why would you do that, Tori? Why would you add that into? Why would you put that in your ice cream?" Hello, hello. Tori hadn't heard of hello, hello before, but there's a lot in it, isn't it? Like, what do you mean it looks bomb? Tori, for your stomach, like, that's the same crispy, spicy thing on an ice cream. No. Hello, hello is very similar. Like, for those who don't know what hello, hello is it's very similar to what's the thing called? Nam Bam. It's very similar to where's the picture? Is it this one? Tori has lost track of her pictures. No, that's something called. You know what? I've got to copy and paste it again. There we go. There we go. It's very similar. Tori thinks. You cute, Tori? Zap on ice. Yeah, have you tried it, Burb? Have you tried it? Because Tori saw it, but she was in the UK, so she can't go and try it. But she saw a lot of people like posting about it on her like Facebook and stuff. And Tori was like, why? Taptim Co-op is really good. Texture's really good. Tori actually wants to try making it one day, because Tori has the numbang for it, which is like, numbang is a syrup made out of some sort of fruit, and Tori doesn't know what fruit it is. Tori didn't even know it's a fruit, but she used to drink that thing like she was drinking like soup, like. Dang it, Tori! Your noises. What noise did Tori scare you this time? But it's very similar. Like hello, hello, and that seems very similar, except that this has some ice cream on it. This usually has ice cream and like sweet corn, if Tori remembers right. Like usually, like there's a lot of sweet corn in it. Tori gets thrown off by the sweet corn. This very sad, very depressing to see. This does this dirty. This dirties this beautiful chicken. Like, why did you do that, huh? Why would you do that? Tori's trying to think what other Thai dishes that people have never. The ice cream is better than the chicken. You never tried it, Jay. You never tried it. The only good ice cream place is Dairy Queen in Thailand. But it's gotten worse over the last while. It's gotten a bit worse. Like, do you guys have do your Dairy Queens also look like they have like, do they look like the Michelin Man as well? Cause Dairy Queen in Thailand looks like it's like the Michelin Man. Tori's not sure if it's the same as other places, but like Dairy Queen in Thailand is pretty good. But at the same time, Tori can't handle that much ice cream anymore, so she struggles with it. That's how Dairy Queen's always. We don't have Dairy Queen in the UK, okay? So Tori doesn't know. But Gaute, Brandon, Gaute, welcome. But like, Tori doesn't know how it looks in Thailand. Like, as in like in America. Because Tori hasn't had it in like. Tori hasn't been back in Thailand in like 3 years, so Tori doesn't know. But the most fun part is when they just dip that thing in. In America, the sign says UDF. You wanna see those 2 scoops in the ice cream in the chocolate thing? It happens! Wait. Look. It happens. And it is. You think that this loop doesn't come out like this. No, the loop is there. The loop is there. Toria has many a times put her tongue through this little hole. Because Toria's like, it can't be real. She goes, and it works. It works. There's a hole right there, and Tori has no idea how it works. Tori doesn't know how it works. How did the chocolate not just cover it? Tori doesn't know. She will never get it. We don't really have that over here, though. We don't really have, The only exciting thing Tori thinks we have, compared to, maybe like the Western one, is that we have, the matcha flavors. Matcha and red bean. You probably don't really have that much of that, like, of this kind, because Tori doesn't think matcha is a big thing in America. So Tori doesn't know if you guys have that, but we have a lot of, like, Thai milk flavors and stuff like that. Because of how quickly the chocolate falls down. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Tori's trying to think of other, like, Thai places that Tori wishes we had over here. Because there's a place called Pepper Lunch. And for some reason, the Thai branch is better than the Japanese one. Even though it's a Japanese thing. But Pepper Lunch is basically... They give you a hot plate. They put some rice. They put some rice. And they put some uncooked meat. And you cook it in front of you. So you can cook that, you know. You can like cook it how you want. You can mix it. You can add all the flavors they want onto it. But like, it's so good. Like, Tori feels like the really reason we don't have that in this country. Yeah, they give it to you raw, and then you can just like, and then you cook it to how you want. But like, Tori has a feeling, right? The reason why they don't have it here is because people aren't very smart over here, and they'll probably burn themselves. They probably will burn themselves using this, and then they'll sue the company. So that's really why they don't exist over here, because they're just worried that things are going to like, they're gonna get sued because people don't know how to cook. But it's so good because you can add the sauce, and Tori always adds so much of the sauce. It's so good, and it's only like, you know, like 5 pounds for something like this. It's so good, like, you know, like, you can get student menu, and it's like 99 baht, which is 2 pounds. People would hear it said of pub food. Pub food is acceptable, you know? The local pub food, like, Weatherspoon's food. Weatherspoon's food is... it's just British, you know? It's just wholeheartedly British in a sense, you know? You get that, you get like, wow, why are all of them the breakfast menu? Please, Tori wants something that isn't the breakfast menu. If you write Spoon's food, like, Weatherspoons, which is like the most common, pub in the UK, all you can find is the British breakfast menu. Please, show Tori something that isn't a burger or a breakfast menu. Hey, go Spoon's fish and chips are okay as well. They're not the best, but they're not the worst either. You miss Pepper Lunch? You get to go to Pepper Lunch, don't you, Bird? You get to go to Pepper Lunch. Tori doesn't get to go to Pepper Lunch. Tori wants to go to Pepper Lunch. Like, Spoon's food, it's just a bit sad, you know? Just a bit sad. But you have it with a pint, so maybe it's okay. Maybe it's because you have it with a pint, it's okay. Tori will accept it. Not many more after COVID? You can't go out at the moment? Is there a lockdown over in Thailand right now? Tori doesn't know. Tori should really ask about like how people are in Thailand as well. The people, her gal pals, they seem to be okay. Tori's seen a few cosplay events go on. Maybe they shouldn't have gone on. Look, this is Spoon's food. This is British food right there. You gonna run to the store? Okay. Okay, hopefully Tori will be still around. But she'll be talking about more food. More food everywhere. All of Tori's favorite food places in the UK. There are none. There's not very much good food in the UK that is British. You know, the best British food probably is Spoon's food because it's the cheapest one. British food is kind of expensive. Like, probably the best is like Poppy's, which is like a fish and chip shop. Fish and chips. And it's okay as well. Like, it just tastes like it's just fish and chips, and you can't really go wrong. You can't really go wrong with a giant portion of fish and chips, you know? Your coffee has been cancelled last year and this year? Aw, sorry, Brandon. Tori's local convention, which is like the biggest one in the UK, it's been cancelled for May, as in it just paused. But it's going on in October, and they're charging £85, which is what, like 85 Great British Pound to USD. It's $120 for a weekend ticket. Tori has no idea how any gal is going to afford that. Tori has no idea how any gal can afford that at all. Because there's no way. There's no way you can afford it. Like, why is it so expensive? It's a con. You're going in to spend money. You can't spend money if you're gonna go and... You're gonna go, like... Seems like a big... It's a massive convention, but they're not gonna improve it. They're apparently going to limit it. Because of obviously, COVID restrictions and everything. So they're gonna limit it. So why is Tori paying £20 more to be limited in what she can go? Apparently they might not even have artist tables, which is where Tori usually goes. Because Tori usually goes and spends like, you know, spends and sells there. So Tori usually makes her money there. She's not even sure she wanna go. Plus, think about hotels and like food costs. It just gets a lot. It just gets mad amounts, you know. Tori just wants to go see some friends, but then at the same time, can you really go and hug a friend before all of us are all jabbed? Probably not. Tori's trying to think of more British, like, food places that are good. Like, we have a place called Pie Minister, which is like a pie shop, which is okay. Like, it's a pie shop, you know? Like, you can't really go wrong with a pie. But it's also not the best pie in the world. You were disappointed about last year one of the guests was going to be Nanahira? Oh, so it's a pretty big convention then. It's a pretty big convention. But yeah, this is Pie Minister. It's just a pie shop. You know, you have potatoes, you got potato, you got onion ring, you got two pies. Pie. British food is kind of boring. That's why Tori likes to talk about Thai food. It's a bit more delicious, you know? Big pop culture convention. They're not keen on anime, and UK cons suck. Aside from hotel cons where it's drink and chatter. But Tori can drink and chatter in a spoons, you know? What other Thai foods are there? There is one of the more famous one, which is gai yang, which is basically Thai grilled chicken, but they grill it in like Okay, Tori's trying to find a good picture of it without it looking absolutely terrifying to look at. There we go. Oh, it's massive. But basically, this is marinated in a mix of like coriander root, peppercorn, and oyster sauce. That's like the gist of it, and some palm sugar and stuff like that. It's really, really good. Right? It's really, really good. But Tori can marinate it good, but she hasn't found the skill to grill it yet. The biggest one in Idaho. Also get you opportunity to go to eat places in Boise. So you can eat better Chinese food and other foods. Tori's not the biggest fan of Chinese food actually, because when she grew up, her mama and papa would like bring her to a Chinese restaurant every day. So Tori was like suffering for a while with Chinese food. You recently learned that minced meat doesn't have meat? Yeah, it does! What do you mean, Jay? Minced meat has meat, but it's just meat from like scraped off the bone. Unless you're having some nasty budget minced meat, then maybe it's not meat. But like normal meat has like a percentage of like what the meat is. Most of the time it's fat and like cartilage and stuff. That's why it's cheap. Why do you think it's cheap? Plus, the fat and like bones and stuff add to the texture of it all. Straight up lean meat would just be so tough. You know, you need some fat content in there. Oh, Muyang. Tori, try. Muyang. Okay. There's more Thai food. There's one called Muyang, which is like grilled pork, but like on a stick. Muping. There we go. That's what it is. And this is also really nice. Like, it's a bit like a yakitori. Look at that. Wow, it's so good looking. It's so good looking. It looks so good. Kanyo Muping. Check it out. Yeah, so normally with this, you have it with like a... Let's find a picture of it. You have it with sticky rice. You can't... No. You kind of have this... You can also have a chicken with the sticky rice as well. Sticky rice is very common in Thailand. Sticky rice is very common, but this is the bomb. Like, this is so good, but it's really hard to find a really good one. That's all caramelized? Yeah. So it's marinated normally in like a... What is it? Like peppercorn, sugar, like... coriander roots and stems, and garlic cloves. Like, there's a lot of flavor in it. And usually a pork shoulder, like something that has a bit more fat in it. And it's really, really good, right? It's really good. And they usually char grill it. So, Shin So we also have these, and they're grilled fish. Wait, no, wrong app. They're grilled fish balls, and they're also really good. Thank you so much for the chatting screen. Thank you, Cheesy. Have a nice time at the gym. Work hard, okay? Work hard. Do lots of working. Actually, now you think about it, there's a place that sells Thai food. You try it sometime. You should. Send Tori the menu. She'll tell you what to get. Because like in any menu, there's always like what they call like the tourist trap menu, where people order like spring rolls at a Thai restaurant. They know automatically that you're not authentic Thai. It's one of those things that they know when the moment you order it, they're like they know you're not Thai. It's how they get ya. You think you're ordering Thai? No, you don't. But thank God, Cheesy. Have a lovely night. But this is very good as well. Normally, you dip it in like a sweet chili sauce. Tori likes dipping it in straight up gao sauce, which is like the Where is it? Where are ya? No. There we go. In this sauce right here. That's normally where Tori would what Tori would dip it in, because it's so good. It's just char grilled or grilled or just grilled, what's the word? Just literally grilled fish balls. And it's very, very nice. Tori would totally recommend it. Do you think Tori wished that they were more popular? But of course, because Thailand is like a small little place, Tori feels like a lot of this food will remain quite niche. And in the end, it's like Tori doesn't want it to be niche, but essentially does want it to be niche because the price of jackfruit, right? Tori needs to remember what jackfruit is in Thai. Okay, jackfruit.
ขนม
Khanyom. Jackfruit is now so expensive because of how the Western community has taken it to make vegan stuff, which is completely fine. But it's incredibly expensive now, and Tori can't go and buy it for like cheap because it no longer exists cheap. Nanka. We call it lukshin. Lukshin, yeah, that's what we call it. Surprised that we don't have more options. We get a military town. Is that what it normally is? Military towns mean there's more more options for stuff? I wouldn't know that. Lukshin. Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? Lukshin. Lukshin. See, Tori's not a fan because Rubik just said like pork balls. Like this one would maybe be a pork one. Tori can't really see the texture properly, but Tori prefers the fish-based ones. Lukshin Moo is Lukshin is like the little balls. Moo is pork. So it's kind of common to get the pork one along with the fish one. They dip it in a sauce. It's really, really good. Beef tongue is used pretty cheaply over here, and now it's crazy expensive and bums you because it's pretty good taco meat filling. It's because tongue is really used in yakiniku as well. Tori really likes making yakiniku with beef tongue, but it's also really expensive. It's really expensive. It's really not expensive. It's really cheap, but also a pain in the ass to like prepare. Cause Tori hates it trying to prepare that beef tongue when she made that. She made some beef tongue recently, but it's really quite good. Because an Airfort Sound is actually a group of Singaporean stations based on... Oh, that's nice. Tori, the only Singaporean food that Tori knows that much about is like... what's the... I forgot what they're called. There's always, the tiny chicken rice and like, the curry crab. It's probably the most popular thing, actually, the curry crab. Tori enjoys the curry crab, but like, it's a pain in the ass to eat, It's a bit of a pain in the ass to eat. But we can talk about Singaporean food another time because Tori has a gal pal that will be joining her at one point, and she's from Singapore, and they'll like speak about all about the Singaporean food because Tori is much more of a Thai food connoisseur because she really likes eating Thai food. Still, out of everything she's eaten here, she's had so much of food. KFC, Thai KFC. Get out of there, common guy. No, this thing. Forever in her heart. You don't have a place for Singaporean food here? Because Singaporean food is very much kind of inspired by Chinese and Malaysian food. So, and like Indian food as well. So, basically most of those places who have like a Malaysian chef or like a Chinese chef, Indian chef, they usually can probably cook Singaporean food. But proper one? Yeah, you probably have to like find a specialty store. But most of them will say that they're Malaysian because it's similar enough, in Tori's opinion. But Tori doesn't really go to Singapore that often to know. Tori went to Singapore and ate a lot of like Hainanese chicken rice. That's all she really ate. She ate chicken rice. It's really good still though. Tori just loves talking about food. Tori can talk for ages about food. Tori is really just likes food, you know? She's a simple gal. Just give her some food and she's all good. You see a kitty? Gaote kuroi! Gaote! You see the cutie? This is a massive cutie right there. Look at it. It's gonna, you know, you're embarrassing it. You're embarrassing it. It's blushing now. It's blushing now. You're making a chicken blush now. You're making it blush. You're like, oh, ooh woo. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. There we go. There we go. You're making him blush. You're making him blush, Tori. Always feed tigers with flatheads. Never feed a tiger. They'll eat you as well. Tori knows. Eat them while they quit alive? You think there'll be at least a place or a base that sells? No. They bought a lot of Asian communities actually just cook for themselves because it's cheaper. Like, they probably just cook for themselves because it is just gonna be cheaper. And overall, it's gonna be... Thai food in this country is super expensive. There's only one Thai place that is good but doesn't like cost Tori an arm and a leg. Eat them while they're still alive. They were all once alive once, Jay. What's the difference, you know? Oh, Katsuyu is very similar to Chakwatiyo. That's why it is. Chakwatiyo. That's why it's similar to. It's very similar to Chakwatiyo, which is like a Malaysian? Question mark? Malaysian Singaporean dish? Oh wait, where is it? Cow. That's Chakwatiyo. And that's quite common as well. That's quite popular as well. Everything is cheap. Tori wishes everything was cheap. It's so expensive here. Wait, Tori's gotta find the commercial. There's a... Okay, so there's a commercial in Thailand, right? It's a commercial. It's a brand of commercials and a brand of drink called Lactasoy, which is a soya milk basically. It's soya milk, like, you know, you can't go wrong with soya milk, right? So Tori's gonna show you, right?
Lactasoy 5 บาท125 มิลลิลิตรปริมาณคับกล่องเต็มที่ดื่มได้ดื่มดีดื่ม Lactasoy ซอยเติมยิ้มให้สดใสให้พวกเรา
There's a whole song about this, okay? So the catchphrase is Lactasoy 5 บาท, and 5 baht is like 5 baht is about 20 pence. About 20 pence. So about like 30-40 cents. So this thing costs 40 cents. This song is about talking about how much joy it is. Soy 5 บาท125 มิลลิลิตร Basically it's saying that it's 5 baht and it has 125 millimeter, like 125 milliliters of milk, all full in that box. That's basically what it is. I actually mean this. This song plays in her head every once in a while for some reason. She heard it like once. She walked past the machine that played it. She was like, "That's a pretty good song." The soy 5 บาท125 มิลลิลิตร the fuck did you walk back into? It's a commercial. It's a commercial about soya milk. How long is the commercial? It's like multiple. It's 3 minutes. It's a whole song. They made a whole song about this milk. Soy 5 บาท125 milliliters. It's so good. Thai commercials are known. Thai commercials are known for like their weirdness. 5 บาท It's 5 baht. Here we go. So now you're gonna think about soya milk in this song, even if you don't understand the language, right? Because Tori understands it, so it's more funnier that way. But because of the beat and the fact that it's just advertising the soya milk, the Korean with the panda, no. Do you feel like you enjoy commercials better if they're just all milk? Sometimes they just show. Normally, yeah, they normally just show. They normally just show. They show this part. Wait.
เล็กแต่ซอย5 บาท125 มิลลิลิตร
Yeah, and they play that over and over again. When you're trying to shop in like Tops, which is like the Tesco in Thailand, all that place is that thing. So, why is Tori talking about this milk thing? Okay, it's 5 baht in Thailand. Like, Tori doesn't know that inflation has hit, but it's 5 baht. 5 baht again, about 30 cents. In England, Tori saw it today. One of them is like 90 baht. Like a single cartridge, like a single tub of it is like 90 baht. So this is why Tori doesn't get it in this country, because it's so expensive. Never say no to panda. Okay, let's go look at it. Never say.
فايز اعمل لك معايا سندوتش جبنه.
Just you know why
Oh, Tori has seen this before. Tori's seen this before.
باندا ما يتقلهاش لا.
صباح الخير يا استاذ توفيق. يلا يلا عشان الفطور.
Tori's seen this before.
سندوتشات جبنه.
لا والله ماليش نفس. Just you know why.
Oh, yes. Thai advertisements also make you cry. But maybe Tori will do that one day. Actually, maybe she'll do that one day. People want to see commercials that will make you bawl your eyes out. Tori can do that as well. Oh!
باندا ما يتقلهاش لا.
Shoot him.
قلت لك موتزاريلا باندا يا عبد العزيز.
الاوردر ما فيهوش جبنه.
Just you know why.
والله هو.
Oh no! No!
باندا ما يتقلهاش لا.
ايه ده؟ ما تيجي نجيب باندا يا بابا.
يا ابني ده يا ابني ما جبنا حاجات كتير.
Just you know why. Will buy and
It's the fact that he steps on it like that. just put the thing in.
باندا ما يتقلهاش لا.
There we go. And that. Why? Why? No. We gotta do the lack of soy hot bar again.
Let the soy 5 บาท125มิลลิลิตรปริมาณ
Tori loves it so much. But yes, Thai commercials have their own special personality. Thai commercials have their own special skill. Right? There's one that Tori really wants to show you, but it's gonna end the stream on a really sad note. Like, there's like a commercial that Tori really just wants to show you, and she wants you to guess what it's about. Okay? But Tori wants to show you a commercial, right? But like, it's really bloody sad. It's really sad, and Tori doesn't know why it's unnecessarily sad. Because she has no idea. Like, why does it make you sad? There we go. Tori found it. Does everybody want to see it? Because it makes you sad, and you have to try and guess what it tries to like advertise. Because it's something. It's definitely something. Lower BGM before you play. Okay. Tori will turn off her BGM before she plays it. Not sure you're scared now?
ทุกคนมีเป้าหมายของชีวิต แต่เราลืมอะไรไปบ้าง ระหว่างทางไปสู่เป้าหมาย
แม่มาไงเนี่ย
นนท์สบายดีไหมลูก
ลืมกินข้าว
อาบน้ำก่อนนะแม่
Yo, he says go shower
ลืม
first.
กลับบ้าน
Yay. Remember, we're trying to figure out what this is advertising for, okay? Try to figure out what this is advertising, okay?
ลืมเก็บบ้าน
Okay, continue guessing, okay? Continue guessing, because sometimes you get vexed after watching something like this.
ลืมดูแลตัวเอง ลืมเรื่องเก่าๆ ลืมเวลา
Have you never seen this one? ไม่เคยเห็นมาก่อนเนาะมันอาจจะโกรธนะตอนที่เจอว่ามันพูดเกี่ยวกับอะไรอยู่ He forgets everything.
ลืมความหวังของใครบางคน ลืมคนที่รักเราที่สุด
Listen to the music. Just gotta figure out what he's trying to say. That's a lot of food. Not gonna lie, that's a lot of food, lady. Like, you made a bit too much food.
รักษาตัวนะ
Trains.
หมายในชีวิตอาจเป็นเพียงการทำให้ใครสักคนมีความสุขกระทิงแดง
It's Red Bull It's Red Bull It's Red Bull It's Thai commercials It's Red Bull It's Red Bull You knew it was gonna be stupid Imagine you're watching this getting really sad and emotional, and this is what it is. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, isn't it? It's pretty bad, isn't it? Like, Thai commercials are just... They have their own, like, special skill. They have a special skill. Sure, you're gonna buy one, you don't understand the Thai... You have to understand the Thai feeling commercial. Have you seen the radio Folgers? Tori doesn't know what Folgers is, so she's gotta say no. There's a lot of these Thai commercials. Okay, maybe you know what? Maybe the next solo Tiger Talk like Foodie Talk stream, we'll watch Thai commercials and you guys can guess what it's about. Cause sometimes Tori's like. Thai commercials are a trip. Look, this one gets talked about a lot.
เฮ้ย มึงทำน้องกูร้องไห้เหรอวะ
อ๋อ น้องปริมม.3/6อะนะ หน้าไม่เห็นเหมือนพี่เลยเนาะ
มึงจำไว้นะ มึงจะเล่นกับผู้หญิงคนไหนก็ได้ แต่มึงอย่ามาเล่นกับน้องสาวกู
นี่พี่เป็นพวกเห็นผู้หญิงเป็นของเล่นเหรอ
Oh, very good on this one.
ถึงผมจะปากดีอะแต่ผมก็จริงจังกับทุกเรื่อง
This was played in a TV, okay?
ผมบอกน้องพี่ว่าอะไร ผมบอกว่าตัดใจกับผมเถอะ ผมไม่ได้ชอบคุณ ผมชอบพี่ชายคุณมากกว่า แล้วนี่อะไรเนี่ย ไม่ดูแลตัวเองเลย
ด้วยเนื้อลิปที่เนียนนุ่มผสมกับวิตามินอ e, ีที่ช่วยปกป้องริมฝีปากของคุณ รวมไปถึงกลิ่นหอมที่น่าหลงไหลจึงทำให้ KA Lip Care ปกป้องริมฝีปากของคุณได้ตลอดทั้งวัน
อย่าลืมใช้บ่อยๆนะ จะได้รู้ว่าปากผมเป็นยังไง
ถ้าปากเราดีจะอยากจะบ้างแค่ไหนก็กลายเป็นความอ่อนนุ่มจนใครๆก็ทนไม่ไหวเพราะ KA Lip Care
It's Lip Care It's Lip Care, we go Thai commercials are really stupid, okay? Thai commercials, there's like... Okay, last one until Tori ends the stream, okay? Last one. Tori found this one kind of funny.
ตัวเอง วันนี้วันอะไร
อ๋อ วันพระจ้ะ Happy Anniversary นะจ๊ะที่รัก
รักตัวเองนะแล้วตัวเองรู้ป่ะว่าเขามีอะไรเปลี่ยนไปปะอะไรเปลี่ยนไป
จีโฟโต้คันต้มหู
ลองทายใหม่ดูสิตัว
หนวด
หมดกดแล้ว
ปลอยผม ปอกคอ
ปอกคอฉันใส่มาเหรอตลกมากไหม
Kathy, we're watching really cursed Thai commercials.
โอ้โหนั่งหน้ามืดเลย
ตัวเอง
No one's gonna guess what this commercial's for. There's no way any guys can guess.
เขาใบให้นิดหนึ่ง
คิ้วร้อยจะไข่
ขาดสุดท้ายแล้วนะคะ
คือผม
Thailand Thai commercials are either incredibly sad or really stupid, okay? But Kathy, This is Folgers?
ของเขาดีกว่าอย่างนั้นเหรอ
มีกี่ชั้นเนี่ยชีวิตกูเนี่ย
You're watching confused. Oh, it is Thai commercials. What Tori wants to guess?
ผมยาวมันจะไปสวยยังไงต้อง
Tori has to guess. Guess what this is. Guess what this is commercial for.
แค่นี้ก่อนนะ
ยังพูดไม่จบเลยอ่ะ ตัวเองวางสายทำไมอ่ะ
โอ้ยร้อยมึงอะไอ้ไฟไหม้ฉันเนี่ย
ตกลงชอบผมสั้น
หรือผมยาว
ผมยาว
ผมสั้น
ผมยาว
เลือกผมสั้น
กันผมสั้นก็แล้วกัน หญิงพี่รักเองนะ
ตัวเองก็แหวน
ยาดมเปปเปอร์มินต์ฟิลเปิดฝาก่อนไหม ยาดมเปปเปอร์มินต์ฟิลเย็นถึงใจถึงยาดมเปปเปอร์มินต์ฟิลพกไว้
It's a commercial for like nose nasal passageway cleaners. Are you gone? Goodbye. Gaute Ringenstein. Oh, that for peppermint smell good. Yes, yadom, which is like smelling medicine. All of that secret tool from the Motherland Mint. Thai commercials. If you're ever bored and you either bored and you want to laugh or you want to cry. There's two different Thai commercials. You get to pick between those two. Okay, pick between those two. Okay, because you would not be able to guess what majority of them are about or for. Okay, if you want to cry, look at Thai commercials for life insurance. That thing will make you want to cry. Their job each year is to make one commercial. And it goes viral because it's so good. It's so good. But Gaute, everyone. Tori just, wow. Thai commercial, either you end up crying or you go, what? Yeah, exactly. You might do both. Like, find. There's so many. There's like commercials of supermarkets that are really sad. There's commercials for everything. Like, Tori, you know what? Tori will do a stream where we watch them. Okay? We'll do a stream when we watch them in one day, cause that'll be kind of fun. Because there's a lot of different kind of commercials that we could watch. Cause Thai people love their commercials. Tori has no idea why. It seems to be a thing that people seem to like to do. But you know, Tori feels like we've kind of off topic from food. Because it's our food mood board now. You're gonna hold off watching until then? Maybe you should watch... You know what? Let's watch it for Tori's 6th anniversary stream. In like 2 weeks' time. Because Tori doesn't know what to do then. Let's watch some Thai commercials during... Let's watch some Thai commercials. Why not? Tori will make a set list of to watch. BAGM9. Yeah! But Tori feels like we're gonna... We'll do that. We'll do that, Tori thinks. We're in a world of interest, isn't it? It's a world of interest watching these kind of things. Because Thai people are just... They have a creative mind, okay? They have a way creative mind, and it's really funny sometimes. But for now, Tori is gotta probably head out, because right now she really needs to go to the toilet, and she's holding it in. And you know what? After the lucky start we have of eating that spicy noodles, Tori thinks we did a pretty good job. Tori thinks, how do you guys feel about this kind of like method of posting about images and like talking about food? Like, how do you guys feel about that? There's special type. Have a spicy poop? Ew! Tori, don't talk about poop, you pervert! Tori, thank you everyone. Tori, you know what? Tori will go back to just chatting. Wow! Oh wait, why is Tori over here? Why is Tori over here? Back in the middle. Back in the middle. But thank you everybody for coming to Tori's first. Wait, why is the chat screen like this? Go. There we go. There we go. This is Tori's first, like, purely just chatting stream, so she was a bit nervous about it. But she's glad that you guys all came by and, like, stayed around for, like, the chatting. Like, 125 minutes. He came home late, but it's okay. Tori wants to try to do these every, like, every Sunday or so. Tori thinks the next few ones will have a few guests over as well. So you can't get out. You can't get out. Like the soy haba. You don't even know what it means, but you still love the rhythm. Thank God for nostalgia. Is it nostalgia to you? But thank God for coming by, Grandmaster. Thank God for coming by, Jay, Curry, Bjorn, Ringenstein, Burton, Type, and Twine, Ranin, every girl. Thank God for coming by. Tori is gonna go to the loo. Thank God, everyone. Tori will see you all tomorrow for something. Tori needs to check if Chichi wants to play Monster Hunter or something else, but we'll find out. Thank God for coming by. Thank God. Please take care. Tori will cheer for you all. And be in pain after the 2 times chili spicy noodles. Pain. Tori would still recommend it though.